Clarity. Nothing can fool your inner truth. The Clarity card is a reminder that we all have within us an inner sense of truth. That's our intuition, our spirit guides, our rational perception. It's a lot of things that can contribute to our sense of clarity about ourselves and others. And so our inner sense of truth is what allows us to discern and decipher what is real, and it also encourages us to follow up on things that we may feel unclear about. When you value clarity, you don't just assume if there's any part of you that feels uncertain. If you truly have a desire for truth, then you will find out through asking others, what their part of a situation is. Now, because we live in a world that has not really hasn't allowed for complete honesty, and just collectively it hasn't been the norm in the outer world, and also in the interpersonal relationships. People they don't always share what's really going on with them, and so you may encounter situations where you don't know what is real and what is not. And that's where, even if you talk to a person and they're just not being honest with you, then that's where you have to turn to your own internal guidance. And that comes in the form of your thoughts. What kind of thoughts might just naturally pop into your mind in relationship to the situation? Your feelings. Do you feel happy? Do you feel sad? Do you feel dread? Do you feel anger? Tapping into your own personal emotions. Also your body, and understanding the different energy energy sources in your body and the chakra system. You can tune in and see, well, my will feels kind of tight, and so maybe this is a situation where I'm afraid of taking action. Well, why am I afraid? And you follow that course of inquiry to discover what is the inner truth. And then there is also asking for spiritual guidance. If you can't seem to find it inside of your own emotions and thoughts and physical reactions to a situation, you can pray, or you can meditate, and you can ask your higher self and your spiritual self, or your connection with God, or whatever your spiritual beliefs are. Turn to that source, and you will oftentimes find the answers as well, either through synchronicity, or dreams, or a little voice inside of your head that tells you. It can come in a lot of ways. But as you work that in your life and you trust that, or if you already are somebody who feels a strong connection with that, this card is telling you that now is a time where you can trust your inner truth, because you are seeing and experiencing things with clarity, or you should begin allowing yourself to use those tools that you have inside of you, so that in case you're not experiencing things with clarity, you can.
Let's cut out the melodrama so we can wake up the whole wide world. Let's make up and start all over.